it is quite parallel to my life of some of this poverty stuff, depression and everything.
Yeah, life's still tough like that, isn't it?
These paintings may raise awareness, but is awareness enough?
You don't want pity.
You want empathy.
But how many people would give you the empathy and not pity?
You see it nowadays, don't you? We can walk past a homeless person, sort of not even notice them. With their sleeping bag.
Looked at me when I was homeless.
But I hope George sorts her out for painting her.
If you've been poor, you can understand it, and therefore you want to change it, not just for yourself, but so that no one else ever has to go through it. The people who got the power to actually do something, they just tinker around the edges.
I love that word, tinker.
So I have some mental health issues, and we have to wait until we are killing ourselves before we get support. You have to be not at the bottom, you have to be below that. You have to be so far down. The system's broken. And no one believes you. No one believes you. We've got a campaign for every little thing over and over and over again. But it's just constant. You have to constantly be on it. And
where's the justice?
Yes, this is terrible, but what can we do to kind of make it better? If we choose to have children or the next generation, what we can do to make it better for them so they won't have that disappointment or have to go through that and fight for that again.
It's an island where there's lots of trees, there's lots of animals.
I think these are very important, so I've done a little piece city.
If everyone could do art, then if they needed money, then they could sell their art, and especially if they're a good artist, then people would buy their things and they wouldn't be poor anymore.
Fast food restaurant run by robots.
Flying cars, because it can fly, and 2 is because it would be much safer for dogs and cats.
I would ban cars. I'd have no car parks. I'd have no cars. I'd go no public transport.
The cleaning robots that I don't have to clean.
Bowling discos.
Like accessible entrances. If I'm in my wheelchair, I need someone with me to kind of help. So I'd like to be able to do that on my own.
Youth centres, like a safe place where young people can go, safe places that people with mental health can go.
Somebody somewhere will just listen to what you have to say, and they don't make you feel bad for it. Don't fix me. I don't need to be fixed. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. I am who I am. We're not broken. We just need a little bit of support.
Friendly neighbourhoods and people who are accepting of LGBT as well.
A food court for all, so everyone could get fed.
Knock down all of our horrible houses and flats around here, and I would rebuild them. They would be nice. They would be nice to live in. Communal gardens rather than our little tiny individual postage box stamps. And we just have to hope we get on with the neighbours.
A clean environment and no poverty.
When I feel sad and angry, I like doing drawing. That makes me feel better.
To draw something, it just makes it go away in some ways.
I get really stressed, so what I do is I make stuff.
If you have art that brings the community together, I think that's where you can see change.
I think art's a form of expression, isn't it? I don't know if it can change the future, but I think it makes people think and look.
It's opened my eyes and changed me.
Oh well, gotta have a laugh, haven't we?
Innit? Otherwise I'm going to stop falling.
Well, you know, we are nearly free, aren't we?